How you doing, beautiful people? Saleem here, hosting Necessary Conversations. Thank you guys for all your support so far. I really appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed. If you watch Benny's episode of Slim TV with me featuring on it, I told you guys merch is coming soon. It's here. We got colors in red, blue, black, and yellow. If you want to buy one, support a brother at King__Messiah on Instagram or at AIC on air on Instagram as well for the AIC Radio Instagram page. Support a brother. Get with me. Necessary Conversations, baby. Appreciate y'all. Welcome back to Necessary Conversations. I'm your host, Saleem Messiah. I got my guy, Kemari.
My brother right here. Appreciate you having me up here again. Yes, sir.
Last time I had you up here, we was like, it's like a garage. You ever seen the meme where Apple was back in the garage at first? You know what I'm saying? And they was trying to figure everything out. Mm-hmm. Then they moved to the corporation.
They moved up. That's
what I feel like but we not at the garage yet. We just in a store.
Nah,
we just in a store.
We not. We feel me. Listen,
but we gonna get to the the big joint.
We gonna get there for sure.
But we was in the garage. Now
it's only
back.
up though. It's the only thing about that. It's only up.
You didn't improve as it relates to football.
Yes, sir.
A little setback. We're gonna get into that, but you didn't improve. I'm saying dress got longer, dress swinging. You really like D-Roy now and them.
Come on, man.
you NILs didn't went up.
Nah, whoa.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
Nah, I don't. Nah.
You want to talk about the NILs?
Nah.
All right, we're gonna leave that alone because some people don't like to talk about the NILs, which is fine, And but how you been, man? You good?
Man, good. Just blessed to be here, bro. Yeah. It's a journey for everything. So right now, mentally, everything good. We trying to get back physically 100%. But other than that, I can't complain, man.
You talk about getting back physically 100%. I remember the game got hurt. That was Southern, right? Not Southern.
Franco Piz.
Yeah. I'm like, I ain't gonna be all right. He just fall down. I think you went back in, right?
I went back in, yeah.
He's good.
Happened second quarter right before you went in the half. Yeah, second quarter.
He good. You go back in and then you come back out and then they like, I'm like, what they saying? And they give you the news.
Yeah, bro, that was just, I ain't gonna lie, it was just, I was playing on the injury and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm just the type of person, like, I'm always giving my all and all that. Yeah. But what happened was, it was like a rare condition of somebody messing up the ACL. It was actually like one of my other teammates that ran into me. Yeah. And then I guess his knee, I went into my knee, then it banged again on the floor. So I'm just only going to assume at that time it was probably like a high, like a high ACL sprain or something like that. But I'm like, I'm already hurt. I know I'm going to be out for a minute, and I'm going to give it all for my team and stuff like that. So I made sure I played until I couldn't. Yeah. And that's what I was, just giving 100% every snap. That's what I was, and I'm here now. But, God willing, it wasn't like a season, career-ending injury or anything like that. I get to keep on playing and get back. Yeah. And that's the beauty about it. It's always a grind.
Yeah, so when you get hurt and you go down, you like, all right.
Like crazy said, part, that was my first time getting hurt football ever.
Yeah?
Ever.
So what's going through your mind, like, because, I assume when a football player get hurt, an athlete get hurt, they like, okay, I got hurt, especially if it's your first time, but athletes think of themselves like Superman.
Eventually,
all right, cool. I got hurt. Fact. I ain't never get hurt before. This can't be nothing too crazy. Yeah. My team need me. We playing. I don't be playing Franco Piz.
Yeah.
Let me know what I'm saying. So that's what was going through your head. Like, all right, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it.
I mean, all it was just, I'm not expecting the worst because at the end of the day, this is my first time getting hurt. I'm like, all right, something feel weird. I ain't never felt that before. It felt a little weird, but then again, I told you, like, I'm going to always play 100% until I can't play. I'm going to give you my all until I can't. Yeah. And so I'm thinking, like, everything is good. Yeah. But the second time I went down, like, I felt the pop, and I was down. I was just like I know, that it's unserious. Yeah. So I just stayed down. Went to the side, talked to the trainers. They doing, checks, ritual testing, all that. And say your ACL, man, it looked loose. And I'm like, at the time, I didn't even process it. Mm-hmm. I'm just telling everybody, like everybody come up to me, like, focus on the game. Like, at the end of the day, we got a game that we need to win and stuff like that. So it was just, we won the game and all that. So it was like, it wasn't a sacrifice that wasn't worth taking. And, it wasn't like we didn't win. Mm-hmm. But it's just, when I got back to the room, I'm sitting there thinking, like, I didn't get the MRI results. I'm not, I don't know what's really
good.
Yeah, it was a minute. It was, I'm not even good. It was a minute, but it didn't really hit me until I got into the room. I'm like, bro, I know I'm about to be out for a minute. Yeah. And I just had to let that sink in. Then when I got the MRI results, it was just that right there was like an eye opener. Like I was this whole thing it still is a humbling experience, and it really is. I mean, it's just my thing is I always say like 1%. Always posting my story working out. Now that's it's really 1%. Like just like even me right now, like even little stuff like just making sure I'm stretching and stuff like that, make sure I'm icing and taking care of my body and stuff like that, I contribute to it. So it's just like every day taking little steps just to get back to where I was. I'm trying to just be better, obviously.
Before you got hurt, was you doing things like I mean, you was going to stretch once in a while, but every day, like how an NFL caliber athlete to do that, are you stretching every day, icing every day, doing those things?
And I'm going to be completely honest. I'm one of those guys. It's just like, I want to say like everybody else can't recover, good and stuff, but I usually be good. Like just walk it off, just get off my feet, relax and stuff like that, and I'll be good. Like obviously during like probably like I would say during a full camp, we doing 3 days, 2 days, so I'm gonna ice up a lot. But when they got that time for the season where they start laying back, nobody really think about. I mean, in the NFL, people they do a lot of different stuff, but I'm saying like. Wouldn't say at this level because there's a lot of people that do, but you not think about, oh, let me stretch my ACL today, let me strengthen my ACL. Like it just happens. So like obviously I stretch and stuff like that, but obviously now I'm gonna start tapping into, strengthening my ligaments, just keeping up with my body and all that. But at the time I wasn't really thinking like, oh, let me stretch my ACL, let me strengthen my knee, strengthen my ankle, stuff like that. So yeah.
How was the mental part of like the injury? I'm sure you probably still going through it a little bit, but how was the mental part from like, okay, you in your mind, all right, they saying it's my ACL, I don't know exactly what it is. You're trying to keep the hope, like, all right, hopefully ain't nothing too crazy, sprain, hopefully ain't nothing too crazy. But then you get your real results and it's like, hold on, so we talking about surgery? Like we talking about like real?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it was just. When you don't got an ACL, you can't walk. Only way you getting around is crutches, and even on crutches, it was painful. Yeah. So I'm just in my room majority of the time. I'm just staring at four walls, just sitting there thinking to myself. But I had a good support system. Everybody back home, everybody here was making sure I was good, was being taken care of, and I ain't gonna lie. First, I'd say like 2 months, before I could even really walk without crutches. Like it was deep for me, and I was like. It was days while I'm still going to practices because I'm gonna show love for my team even though I'm not out there playing. Yeah. But it was just hurting me just to be out there watching people playing stuff like that, and I know I should be there. Yeah. Not even be there. You understand what I'm saying? Like I should be on those on that field, with my teammates and stuff like that. But it really hurt. But at the end of the day, it was a real humbling experience, and it really showed me like football could be taken away from you at any time, at any moment, and it just made me. Like, I've always had love for the games as a kid, but that right there, like, just made me want it more. So I just trying to get back, and when I get back, I'm gonna make for sure. I'm gonna make sure I'm right. Yeah, for sure.
I know you said the first 2 months was really hard, but was it a specific moment where you was like, all right, I'm hurt, it is what it is, I gotta go through the process anyway. What made you like really be like, all right, let me look at this in a way like, okay, I wasn't thinking about let me stretch my ligaments before. Let me do stuff like that now. Like now this could be a positive way for me to just improve in the future. It was a specific moment that got you to that?
I'd say like definitely after those 2 months it was to the realization like it happened. Yeah. It's time to move on. Obviously the thoughts are still lingering on my thoughts like to this day. Like I still be hurt that I can't, get out, get some field work, can't go home, work out with my trainers and stuff like that. But like I said, like the sports system I got back home, my trainers and coaches back home, shout out to my coach Keith. He one of those big guys, like always. He always, when I'm back home, we doing stuff for like, we doing stretches that people don't even think about. Yeah. For muscles you never work. Just little stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
But he was telling me like, yo, that's why I be saying this. That's why I be saying that. And then he send me little stretches when I get back better, being able to do certain stuff that I could do, like stretches, exercises, workouts for my ACL. The support and all the supporting muscles and all that. Mm-hmm. But I know now I gotta definitely start tapping in with that.
Yeah, for sure.
But I go to obviously physical therapy and stuff, all that physical therapy back home. So I've been hitting it. I've been locked in. So
how's the physical therapy aspect? I know some people when they talk about physical therapy, it's like you're doing the same things over and over and over and over again, repetitive.
I'm not gonna lie. The first week and it was really nothing he could just do but sit there and ice it. Just ask me how everything is going. I really couldn't get to the exercises because it's no mobility to that. It was still stiff. I could barely straighten it. I could barely, bend it. But over time, it was just, once again, little steps. Just being patient, taking it day by day. So I just made sure. He told me to do extra stretches back at home, making sure I'm stretching my ACL back in my room, icing it, taking care of it, getting it off my feet. But that was all it was. Once I got able to walk, it was a little better because, I got to lift a little more. I got to do upper body. Obviously not as much because your base, you need your base for the majority of the workouts. But I was able to get some work in. But now, I'm actually in the early processes of, running. So I'm, jogging a little bit. But at the same time, you got to keep it pace because you can't overwork it because this is still a hell and ligament at this point. So it's like yesterday, I'm squatting and stuff like that. And I'm putting up, not crazy weight, but I'm putting up all right weight. And it felt good. And then I wake up this morning, and it's just it's swelling and all that. But it's, it's normal. It's just about knowing your limits. If I would have kept on working and my ACL, was already swelled up and all that, I want to end it good. So it's just about taking your time, putting too much pressure on it, putting too much, weight and all that. Other than that, it's going smooth, though. It's definitely going smooth.
How often do you get to them points where you're like, all right, I'm having a good day with it now. I might be able to go put on some weight. I might be able to go really out there and go run.
Listen, that was yesterday. I ain't going to lie. And I got a little too ahead of myself. I ain't going to lie. I was just, before workouts, I was doing my stretches that I usually do on the bike. Everything was feeling good. Jogged up and down the hallway and stuff like that. And it was feeling good. Just every day just kind of working it. But up until this point, it's been feeling good. This is my physical therapist. He already told me there's something normal. And, it's just going to go down. But, I mean, for the most part, it's getting way better. And I feel like my progress is, improved a lot. Even my physical therapist, he was saying, I improved a lot in the last couple of weeks. Because, I'm not just sitting there, just sitting down on it. I'm actually trying to get it right. Yeah.
Nah, I'm going to ask you because I want to know. I know in high school you had 8.
Say it again?
You had 8 in high school? 8?
Nah, I had 4. My senior year. Yeah.
That's what you're going for now?
Scooby got
what
it.
number do you want?
Listen, I ain't going to get into that. Obviously, it's a number I want and stuff like that, but it's just at the end of the day, I got to earn it and all that. But obviously, my season fell short. Hopefully, I get the number I want. I got to put in the grind. I got to put in the work and stuff like that, and I got to earn it in the weight room, obviously, because I can't be on the field. But if I get the number I want, I get it. You know what I mean? For me, Coach Conti said we might get 0. And we might. I don't know. We might. 0 look good. Want to look good.
You trying to go do the work?
I'm trying to, you feel me? I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see if we could get something going on. You know what I mean? If I don't get it, I don't get it. But it will look good out there.
Would it? 0 will look tough. 0 will look tough.
I'm already knowing. Yeah.
I want to see 0. But last time you up here, Coach Cat. Coach Constant. Great guy.
Yeah.
Come in. We had spring ball. What was your spring ball experience like?
So let me just say for spring ball, it was very limited.
Yeah.
And it wasn't Coach Conti. It wasn't Coach Conti's fault. Coach Conti literally
just inherited.
Yeah, he got us 2 weeks before spring ball. So for him to make something work, it was good. And it wasn't like a spring ball where we wasn't doing anything. Everybody was trying to figure it out together.
Yeah.
We had coaches. Intern coaches coming to help and stuff like that. People from the community.
Yeah.
And I think it was just good because at the end of the day, we was still getting work.
Yeah.
And it wasn't we ain't getting no work. Coaches got to evaluate us. Coach Conti got to evaluate us, the head coach. So it was good. But, yeah.
And not to cut you off, I don't think that's what people understand, bro. When they look at our team, they're like, they won 3 games. They said it was going to be good, but they had it. Bro, you don't understand, how much it takes to really put together a team.
Unless you in there, for real.
And they don't understand that, the spring ball situation. And then even really pouring something into fall camp.
Yeah.
They don't understand all that.
Yeah, it's just recruitment and stuff like that, especially when you get a new head coach. Nobody knows what's going on, who we getting and stuff like that. So it really, it's a long process.
Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't even say a long process. It's a process. It's just a process, and it don't happen overnight.
At all.
I mean, everybody from the outside, they don't see what's going on the inside, so they'll really never know.
Yeah.
But for people that really know football, people that watch the team from last year and this year, they can see the improvement. And it's because when you at the bottom, the only way is up. So it's like that's what I'm saying. We got a couple of recruits. Yeah. We got a couple of commits. That's what I'm saying.
I just told Coach Conte yesterday, I said, yo, this is the first time since I've been here. I think since my class, like, since I came in with Jared and them, we got this many linemen.
Yeah, it was one thing with Coach Conte he expressed. I mean, everybody was expressing that we need linemen, and he wasn't dull to the fact. Like he Coach Conte is a straight shooter, and he straight told me, he's like, I'm gonna go out and get linemen. He said, I'm going to recruit. And that's exactly what he did.
Give me Deion Sanders. Because that's what Deion told me. I'm going to go give me some line. We got skills. We good in skills department. All I need is
some linemen, and then we going to talk. Enough said. And
Coach,
he stood on business.
Linemen, we got the skills.
Hey,
you can't ask for much more.
That's why I'm saying it from a coach like Coach Conte, or you ask is straight honesty, he going to keep it real. If you BSing, and that's that. He going to sit there and tell you, and that's why I respect him.
All the time.
You got to respect people like that.
A couple of teammates I think of Coach Conte as Batman.
You said teammates think of Coach Conte as Batman?
Yeah.
That's me personally, from my personal experience. I don't see him as a Batman. It's just not for the because we on a podcast and stuff like that. I'll upset people out of.
Let me clear that. When I say Batman, I mean like.
Oh, you said Batman.
Yeah.
I thought you
said Batman.
Like Tack. Oh,
yeah.
Nah. He's Batman. Yeah. I'm one of the. I said
he's Batman.
He be coming up out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie. He be coming up out of nowhere, straight from the cut. Especially practices.
Bro. I
see Coach Conte right next to me. Next thing you know, he walking in the dark by the coach's house watching us practice, trying to see what's going on. I'm like, nah.
Yo, bro, it was one night practice. I don't remember if it was like during the season or I think it might have been during camp when we had them nightly joints. And we was talking, and he just left. And he went up, he walked up the hill, and we see him, but it's dark. And then he disappeared.
Yo.
Where did that man go?
That's a Tack man right there. I ain't gonna lie, yo. And then he talked with the low voice. He got the little Batman voice, but he got the low voice. But it's like when he talking, everybody get quiet. You gonna listen because you know.
Because then he gonna start tweaking. Bro, I promise you he's bad. I told him on the podcast when he first got there. I said, bro, we thinking you was bad. You're very
Nah, for real. That's why he was trying to skate later because it was. Now he had to put him that K that. Signal one day.
He be out here saving the world.
I guess.
He's saving us with the llama right now. He doing the thing.
He's saving us for real. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
We're going to have a good season. But, okay, spring ball happened. We come back. Got a new defensive coordinator. Got a new, crazy kid. Got a new defensive coordinator. Got a new linebacker coach. Everything's new. Now you come and recruit here, we talked about on the first episode. Okay, Kemari, you just got Jason in front of you. You got Fabian in front of you. You the next guy up.
Yeah.
Now it's like you got to prove yourself again because it's a new whole situation. So now you looking at, okay, we got Marcus, we got Deuce, we got who else? We talked Chris, but nobody really knew Chris was going to be what Chris is. And then all this happened. So now you like, all right, what was your mindset to be like, all right, new defensive coordinator, new linebacker coach, even new head coach, you still need to figure out who you are.
Yeah.
I got to prove myself again.
Absolutely. So my thing is, the same way I carry myself when somebody else ain't around is the same way I'm going to carry myself when somebody around. So it was like the work ethic I put in, I'm going to always put it in. And I already said, like, the last podcast all my life, I had to grind. I wouldn't say, like, I was, like, everybody saw me as, like, a big star at first. They really just had to sit there and see me play. I'm like, all right, this kid, like, he do some things. So it was just, like, I'm used to that since high school, and that's not a problem with me. And I'm one of them people, I love to compete, whether it's a game, anything. So it's like, I'm going to just make sure, like, if it's something I want, position out there I want, I'm going to try my hardest to get it. I'm going to bust my ass. And if I fall short, I'll fall short. But I don't have it most of the time. But you feel me? But it's like, I'm going to put in the work regardless. For sure.
So we get out here, we fall camp. You got, like, all right, what team I'm on? Because I remember they said they had the team, like the depth chart situation, and the depth chart wasn't based off of what the defensive coordinator, because he just got there, so he not knowing nothing.
It's
So now
about,
you like,
I think I said what he heard or something
yeah, I
like
think
that.
it
Yeah,
was
what he
from,
heard
you know,
about
Coach
people, whatever.
however they got to it.
Mhm.
You like, all right, I'm this on the depth chart. I got this guy. What's your mindset to be like, all right, let me go ahead and just, like, what was your experience trying to get to the top of the depth chart to the point where you was out there playing, making plays? Bro?
So it was like, truth be told, I always, and this is like, it's all love.
Yeah.
Like TG, you know, he was starting ahead of me, and that's my guy. Like, that's my brother for life.
about
Yeah,
steroid, man.
TG, that's my brother for life, though. And you know, me and him to this day, we sit there and could be, I'm this better at line, but you know, I do that. That's my guy, and it's always gonna be a friendly competition. But it's just like, you know, like the type of person I am, I'm always gonna strive to be the best on the field, the best at what I'm doing, the best in my position. So it's like I always hold myself to that standard. So like it'll be like little stuff like, all right, boom, I'm trying to take TG's spot.
Yeah.
What he do that I can't do, or what do I, you know, like stuff like that. And it was just like, it was never hate and stuff like that. And TG, he knew a lot. I'll come to the side and tell you, I'll come to the side and ask him, thought out this play, stuff like that. And it was just about, like, you know, like learning my playbook, you know, just tightening up, listening to my new coaches and stuff like that. And it was a process that it's not like I haven't been through it before, but I just knew I had to work my ass off and just not complain. You know, I'm not gonna sit there to coach, what I gotta do to get hit? Just work. I'm gonna just work because I know when I'm giving 100%. And if my 100% ain't enough for somebody, then you know. But I'm putting in work. So that's just how that was, and I'm just make sure I work to that number one spot.
Now we get through the season. Franklin Pierce happened. You like, all right. Am I going to sit back and be like, all right, I'm not? You know, some people they like, all right, I get hurt. I can't do nothing. I can't be out there. More like feeling sorry for themselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
When do you get to the point where you're like, all right, I'm going to still come to the games. I'm going to still come to the practice. I'm going to still come out there and really have fun and support the situation, regardless if I can't really be in there like I want to.
It's just all about, because if it was me and I had a hurt teammate, if he could travel and stuff like that, I still, you know, like I still appreciate his support, and I still, you know, appreciate him there being for us.
Yeah.
So like when I put myself in that shoes, that's how I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna go out there and support my guys, you know, to the best of my capability. And plus, it was good to be around my teammates, you know, at the time and stuff, like, you know, like I was going through stuff mentally. You know, like that ACL injury, it really hurt me. So just being around my teammates, still being around the game, I got to be up in the booth and stuff like that with Coach Clay, so I get to see. So I get to see, you know, how a defense coordinator thinking, you know, like how he reading formations. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, not that I didn't know how to read formations, but I know there's different ways to, you know, just break it down. And he sat there and explained to me, I need you to write this down. This formation, that formation. He explained to me what the formations is. So you know, it was good. It was different too to watch the game from up top. You know. I never really sat on the sideline and stuff like that and watched people play on deep, you know, like dudes in my position play and my playbook and stuff like that. So watching it from up top, you get to see it, and then you look back on film like, oh, that's why I look like that, you know. So it was. I say I definitely gained, you know, some football skills from that, just on a mental aspect, more than physical, obviously. Yeah.
Now you, unfortunately, you a Steelers fan.
Don't do that. I keep on telling you, we the best team in the league. Best franchise in the league. Let me say that.
Boy, you scared me.
Nah, best franchise in the league. I told you that. We have the most rings. We tied with the Patriots, but
Over the Cowboys?
come on. We not even about to get into that.
Well, I'm just...
Yo, listen, y'all ended up the same place as us.
Who?
The Cowboys.
Who's y'all? I'm not a Cowboys fan.
Oh, you talking about as a franchise or this season?
Yeah,
Yo, bro, how many rings the Cowboys got?
6, right?
No, not at all.
Is it 5?
No. They probably got 5. I don't know, but I know the only people up there with us is the Patriots.
How many y'all got?
We got 6, so they gotta have 5 or 4. Look it up. I know my facts, and I was allowed to see 2 of them.
That was a lot of shit.
I don't remember the first one, but I remember the second one.
That was Cowboys rings. Hold on. How many? 5.
So we gotta have 6.
Bruh.
That's it. Look it up. The Patriots. We tied with the Patriots for the for the record.
Hold on. How many rings does the Steelers?
He trying to fact check a Steelers fan. Like, come on now.
6. Y'all not.
Yeah. Yo, bro, that's big. How many people? Yo, listen.
Wait, but that Six one. Is that like from 1942 or what?
It don't matter. You can look up the Cowboys. I guarantee you they don't got it all in the 2000s. Like, come on.
No,
you know what I mean?
they don't. They
You
don't.
know they don't. When was the last time they... Come on. I mean, we not even... Yeah. Come on.
I'm saying.
Come on, bro.
Bro.
We got rings in the 2000s.
Y'all got a lot of problems over there.
Now we do. I wouldn't even say we got a lot of problems.
And I hate to touch on this because I know your family Cowboys, so this is like a family business, and I know
Absolutely.
y'all probably broke a lot of TVs in the house because y'all gotta
listen.
Y'all gotta go through this.
But that's the thing. Listen, Mike Tomlin, is a great coach right there. You see, he don't got a losing season. It's like every season, that man got 2 rings under his belt, but it's like every season you see like it's always problems here and there.
No matter what, he gonna
yeah,
win.
that's what I'm saying. But every problem, every season there's always problems here and there, but we still gonna win. Nobody can sit there and say we had a losing season. And I say the only problem with us this year was really just the linemen. Their lineman was, and we needed a quarterback. That's what it was.
That was your only problem?
Defense, stop. Don't do the defense, bro.
Najee Harris is good.
Who?
Najee Harris?
Najee Harris and Jalen Harris was doing. Najee Harris and Jalen Warren was doing their thing. Absolutely, they both had a K. Look it up.
I know they had a K.
Yeah, they both had a K apiece. That's good. It was, Jalen Warren, that boy was a dog.
Listen, nah, when I say this, I don't want you to talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're going to know why I want you to say nothing about this. I'm not saying, because I'm part of NCAA, so I'm not saying I took Najee Harris to get 25 yards and parlays. But what I'm saying is, when I had him on fantasy, I did see him a couple times have, not the best games.
Listen.
And I'm confused.
Listen.
They put him in a box. He don't got too much.
It depends on when you was playing him during the season. Because the beginning of the season, remember he was coming off the ankle injury. He was coming off the ankle injury. And then Jalen Warren was getting a lot of snaps. Then he started performing. Then he got that competition in the room. Then he started to pick it up because his little starter position was in risk. If you really look at his stats, beginning of the season, maybe he had his ankle, so his stats might be a little low. But once Jalen Warren started to pick it up, you can see his stats start going up.
Joey Porter the answer.
Absolutely, but listen, it's like every player is always going to be flaws. At the end of the day, he is a rookie. 2, you got to look at his father. Joey Porter, he was a dog. He had the boomstick, right or wrong. You ever watch that man play? He had the boom. Come on.
Go ahead. I'm gonna leave you alone. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Pause on that, bro.
Yeah,
Pause on that, because you getting crazy. Right now, you getting crazy. But he had the boomstick, so obviously you thinking like Joey Porter, he gonna know how to hit.
Yeah.
But you got to see he's a corner. How many? Keep it a stack. A lot of the corners in the league, they can really tackle like that. But you look at his coverages.
But he was getting cut back.
Huh? When?
I can show you.
Yeah, bro, you could show me. In man coverage, he had 1 touchdown the whole season. And man coverage, when he had somebody man on man. In zone, I mean, it's not really a lot of the time, bro. A lot of the time, you watch football. A lot of the times in zone, people be messing up, zones be, and people just be dotting. It happened. It happened, bro.
Coach Locke is a Steelers fan.
Come on now.
And last night, he was telling me y'all the best team in the division.
Absolutely. We beat the Ravens 2 times. Yo. We beat the Ravens 2 times. Absolutely. That statement is 100% true. We beat the Ravens 2 times.
You do.
That's the best. That's the best team in the division, right or
Why
wrong?
do you do that?
The best. Yo, listen. We beat them
What
2
is that?
because they're 0-2 against us.
What does that mean?
They're 0-2. Is greatness not defined in records and numbers, right or wrong?
Kemari.
Is greatness not defined in records and numbers, right or
You
wrong?
can say that. But
You can.
Kemari, is the MVP not in your division?
It don't matter.
Kemari.
And every MVP don't get a ring. So unless they would have went out and got a ring, I would have been like, all right. Yo, they did all that to end up at the same place. Sipping mimosas.
Don't do that.
They did. They sipping mimosas right with the Steelers.
Did you watch that game against the Chiefs?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think they lost?
I think it was just about experience.
That's why?
Yes, absolutely.
You don't think that?
Listen, when you got Lamar Jackson, as long as he's been in the league, he's still young. He's never had a game to that much of a high platform playing a high quarterback like that, a high-rated quarterback like that. Be honest, he ever been in a big game like that?
No.
And it's Patrick Mahomes at the end of the day.
Yes, but they wasn't scoring. It was,
It's about experience.
And hold on. You don't think that it might have been because you run the ball off, you the best running game in the league,
Mm-hmm.
and you go out there and act like offensive coordinator go out there and act like he the one that got Patrick Mahomes.
Listen.
You supposed to go run that ball, read option.
That's a fact though. That's a fact, and it could be game planning and stuff like you never know. But me personally, I thought it was really the experience because when you playing somebody like Patrick Mahomes, that's room for no error.
If Zay Flowers ain't get up and step over the dude when he caught,
I mean, it's experience.
if he ain't fumbled that on it,
experience though. That's experience. That's his first. That's what I'm saying. That was a big. And I'm not saying he cost it in the game at all. He didn't cost in the game. It's
OC cost him the game.
Yeah, it's football. It happens at the end of the day. Everybody make mistakes.
Yeah.
A game shouldn't be defined by one mistake. You know what I mean? It's a team sport, so obviously everybody messed up at some point in the game.
Yeah.
But he a rookie, and like he was performing this season. He was performing a little in the game and stuff like that. But it's about that experience. It kicked in.
Man, you a Steelers fan, so I know you know a lot about Ray Lewis. I know you've had multiple run-ins with that man.
But that's a guy right there.
Yeah,
it's nothing but respect.
He was a guy against y'all, so he did a lot. But people comparing Roquan Smith to Ray Lewis, how do you feel about that?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm saying I'm not gonna. We not gonna sit there and say he is Ray Lewis, like a spin image, not at all. But I say like. He's definitely like not right behind him, but he's behind him. Yo, he's young. Yo, he's on like his tail. He's catching up. Absolutely. Yo, he was born. I ain't gonna lie, and that's the crazy part. I was just watching his highlight. Yo, that's the crazy part. I was just watching his highlights today. He was out there balling this season. I ain't gonna lie. And look, hold on, Saleem. Let me just say, I'm not gonna sit there and say Ray Lewis wouldn't last in this generation of football. But the way that he covers and stuff like that, he's not a
coverage guy.
Who?
Ray Lewis.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like,
Roquan got more coverage.
Absolutely, bro. And I feel like, like, Ray Lewis in this day and age, I wouldn't say he'll be an average. He wouldn't be an average player.
Outside linebacker.
Exactly. So, you know what I mean? Like, if Ray Lewis were to come now, I don't think it would have.
Is he as dominant as Ray?
I wouldn't say he has not, but at the end of the day, he's not.
Game plan for Roquan?
Absolute. Don't do that. You know bro. Is he not one of those top performers on the defense right now, bro?
He didn't do much of shit against us, so I don't know.
Who?
Roquan Smith.
Bro, you're talking about the Saints.
Hey,
Come on, we not even gonna get into that, yo, bro.
You say you're talking about the Saints. You got to clarify, because what do you mean by you're talking about the Saints? Like, what does that mean?
You're talking about the Saints. I don't even. I ain't gonna lie, I got a man's back home. He a Saints fan. I don't even take y'all serious.
Why not?
I just don't. Like y'all pop right now. Y'all in depth.
What do you mean?
Yo, you ain't see the salary cap? Yeah, y'all negative in the salary cap. Y'all done spent the bag on Honey Badger. He should have came to the Steelers. Yeah.
Come on. Let me ask you.
Listen.
If you really, you're not a Saints fan, so you would know. We're negative 50+ million in the cap every season, every year.
And what y'all do?
Years. You want to know?
How the past 5 years been going? That's the issue. That's the issue.
Who's making the playoffs? Who's making the playoffs?
I'm saying it's all about the hardware, which I got like hardware. That's what I'm saying. I told you numbers. I mean,
we was winning. Not this year.
How many losses y'all had in the past 5 years?
None.
All right, that's cool. I mean, that's cool, bro. But it's just like when people think of the Saints, I don't know. Me personally, I'm in the league. I see the Saints. I'm like, all right, like.
What you mean?
Yo, bro, we gonna get ready for this week and we up out of here. That's it, bro. Yo, bro, the Saints is not. Yo, bro, the Saints. Yo, bro, this real rap. The Saints, I don't know. I just don't.
come on, hold on. Because we're not gonna go past what you just said. You just said when you think of the Saints, when you in the league, schedule.
If they had the roster right now, bro.
Oh, the Saints. Oh, that ain't much nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how you feel.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. The Saints. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
But you do understand that you're on defense, so you would have to go there. Like you would have to go out on the flat and guard Alvin Kamara.
I mean, nah, he's real. He's real, but I'm saying at the end of the day, it's a team sport. You can have stars here and there, but it don't. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with the Steelers, bro. Nah, but that's the thing. No. That's the thing. I guarantee you, if people were to look at the Steelers and the Saints, they're game playing more for the Steelers, bro. I promise you. For a fact.
Offensively?
Nah, come on, bro. Obviously not offensively, but defensively.
You're a defensive guy. Come on.
Yeah, bro. Y'all not. Y'all defense and our defense is just not. No.
We got a better secondary deal.
You could say that.
Got a better.
But overall defense.
We got better linebackers in here too.
Nah, that's a different story though. You know, we was dealing with a whole bunch of injury.
Yeah, what y'all doing?
We was dealing with a whole bunch of injury. We was taking dudes off the practice roster. So
sounds like y'all wasn't game planning.
it's cool, bro. But at the end of the day, y'all had to win the season.
Yeah.
Y'all went to the playoffs.
Oh,
all right. But that's it. That's it. And we look. Y'all had y'all quarterback. Who was y'all quarterback this year? Y'all paid the bag for him. Kenny Pickett was hurt. Yeah.
$100 million. That's it.
That's it.
Patrick Mahomes get $5.
Huh?
Patrick Mahomes get $500 million. That ain't too much.
Yeah, bro. Trust me. That's for that y'all in right now. That's a lot. No cap,
bro. All we have to do is make it's called void years. You make void years into other years. So what you do is you make a certain portion of their contract into a signing bonus. Give it to them right there. That comes off the books for the cap. Then you make void years, which has them pay off the other years, which basically frees up the cap. And we do that every year. We'll be fine. And then we're gonna sign some more players.
That's cool. Y'all need to sign some guys.
We got some Marshawn Lattimore. Top 5.
In the top 10. Nah.
Who top 5 corners?
Jay Ramsey.
You still got him in your top?
Absolutely. Jay Ramsey.
Jesus Christ.
We gonna go. Who we gonna go?
If you gotta think about it, he in the top 5.
Nah, he not in the top 5, bro. Because I don't want to leave some important guys out.
Sauce in there?
Absolutely. Okay. We gonna put Sauce up there. I say Tariq Woolen. Tariq Woolen is a guy. Yo, bro, he's a guy.
This season?
Yeah. I'll leave him at 5.
Are you putting Jarius Sneed in there?
No. Nah, he not top 5. He top 10, but he not top 5.
Do you see the playoff run he just had?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just like, I wouldn't say the Chiefs defense. I wouldn't even say they dirt. Nah, they not dirt. But it's just like,
they don't have the big names.
That's what I'm saying.
It.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, because, bro, at the end of the day, look, at the end of the day.
Quote, and I quote, you have all this, and what did you show for it? Where's the hardware? And they got the hardware.
Nah, absolutely. So let me ask you a question. So, let's say you know who Willie Gay Jr. is on the Chiefs, right? So you'll say he's a top 5 linebacker in the league because he got a ring?
No, but he's not having the statistics that match up with a Fred Warner, a DeMario Davis Saints, a Roquan Smith. You know what I'm saying? He don't have the stats that match up with these guys.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you another question.
Okay.
So you think L'Jarius Sneed is better than Marshawn Lattimore? Because he got a ring. Yo, retract to that quote. That's what I'm saying. You can't do that. You can't do that.
In the top 5, yes.
I would. No, bro. I want to hear your top 5. I know you do.
Corners?
You giving the interview, yeah, but I need to hear your top 5. Because what?
We're gonna go Marshawn. I mean,
the number 1 corner in the league. You're going Marshawn Lattimore.
Don't do
all
that.
right.
No order.
Oh, all right.
Marshawn Lattimore. We're gonna go Sauce.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go Deron Bland.
Okay.
I mean,
he was performing. Yeah, he was performing. He was performing this season.
We're gonna go L'Jarius Sneed. Cause, bro, we talking about Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Zay Flowers.
That's your top 5.
And then we going 5th.
Yo, bro, you still haven't. Go ahead.
I know you want me to put it here,
God.
but he was hurt.
Who?
Jalen Ramsey. I know you want me to put him in
Yo,
there.
bro, what do you mean he was hurt?
He wasn't hurt.
Did you see when he came back? Mind you, he had the same injury as me at ACL. And I ain't gonna lie, that man right there, he gave me a lot of hope for this injury. I'm like, yo, you see how quick he came back?
Yeah, he came back.
The time I'm at right now is when he came back in about like 4 to 5 months.
Yeah.
And he came back and you saw what he did the first game, right?
Yeah.
He's performing. So a guy like that, and if he comes off an ACL injury, a DB comes off an ACL injury, he out there performing like that, yo, he's gonna be in my top 5.
I'll put him,
Maybe top 3.
I'll put him in the top 5. I'll put
Come
him in the
on.
top 5. So I'm gonna go L'Jarius Sneed, Jalen Ramsey. Let me try to give you order. We're gonna go L'Jarius Sneed, Deron Bland.
So you think
Sauce.
L'Jarius Sneed was the number 1 corner in the league this year? Okay, because he got the ring. I mean, you could say
No,
that.
it's not about.
Nah, he was strapping. some
Bro.
guys. He had some guys during the season.
Bro,
How many picks he had?
let's go. And he out there with number 38 on. That's nasty.
Nah, that's
He's
nasty
still
works.
doing it.
And he's still, that's what I'm saying. That's nasty works, but he's still wild.
This year he had 14 pass deflections and 2 picks. If you want to go based off of who they was playing, just about.
Nah, I know they had guys, plus the playoff
Okay,
run.
what number of receiver that he got to go? He got to go against Amon St. Brown. He got to go against Calvin Ridley, DJ Moore, what's going on? Garrett Wilson. I don't know.
Nah, but you can't really count. They ain't really even have a quarterback. Bro.
Okay, you can say that. Minnesota, Justin Jefferson.
They ain't have a quarterback either, but
This was week.
Wait, what week? What week?
5. Let me see, because I know they
Jay
was
Jettis
missing
was
a lot.
out. I had him on my fantasy. Jay Jettis was out. Stop. Come on.
Hold on. Let me make
You're
sure.
doing your research. I already did mine, Playboy. Come on now.
Kirk Cousins was playing.
Jay Jettis was not playing.
Jordan Addison.
Check Jettis.
Jordan Addison was here, though. Yeah, 6 for 64, 1 touchdown. But I don't
Come
matter.
on,
Don't
that's
matter.
what I'm
Don't
saying.
matter.
Come on.
Okay, Denver. Russell, not bad. That's Cortland Sutton, Jerry
Bull
Judy.
receiver, bro.
Cortland Sutton, Jerry Judy?
All right. Don't say Jerry Judy. Yeah.
Yeah, he do all that cute route when he drop the ball. The Chargers, that's Keenan Allen. Denver again, Miami.
Miami just, yeah.
Philly.
Yeah, Devontae,
Okay.
AJ.
Raiders.
Devontae.
Okay. Green Bay, I don't got really nobody. Buffalo.
Oh, whoa.
Green Bay got somebody?
I mean, they got Christian Watson, but all right.
He's okay.
Oh. Big show this shirt tonight.
Buffalo.
Oh, all right. Stephon Diggs, yeah.
New England, I don't really got nobody. The Raiders again.
Mm-hmm.
Cincinnati.
They didn't have a quarterback, bro. And I know they probably sold him late in the season. They didn't, bro. They had Browning. Come on, bro.
He wasn't out there slinging that thing.
Not when he played the Chiefs, bro. Not at all.
They lost by a touchdown.
When was this in the season?
The 16, week 17.
I guarantee you a lot of them Chiefs players was, man.
Let me see what that was. Because I want to see what they did. Hold on. Here we go. Patrick Mahomes. Okay. Jamar Chase. 7 targets, 3 catches for 41. Tyler Boyd, 2 catches for 29. T. Higgins, 1 for 19. Jake Brown, he was 7 for 32.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. 19 for 33. That was his Russian. He was 19 for 33, 197 to Tud. It's not too bad. Oh, he got sacked 6 times, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, so it's just...
But...
It's that they got a good defense, though.
You play defense, come on. Coverages leads to sacks.
That's a fact. I mean,
Straps was going down.
That's a fact. But I mean, when you don't, it's not like a Joe Burrow. You're not gonna read the defense that quick. But we gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Sneed.
Nah, he's a god.
Who else you had in your top 5?
I told you I had
Because you had
Jay Ramsey, I had Sauce Gardner, I had Tariq Woolen. Who else we got? Let me see. We could definitely throw Bland up there.
Tariq Woolen, he had an okay year.
We could throw Bland up there. Who else? And I just say Joey Porter, bro. Maybe not Joey Porter.
You got a Marlon Humphreys of the world. You got the Denzel Wards, the Stephon Gilmore.
But they wasn't.
The Xavier Howards, the Darius Slays, Patrick Surtain.
They wasn't. That's what I'm saying. I mean, those.
AJ Terrell.
But you could easily say, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Joey Porter, he was besides like hitting and stuff like that, he's up there performing with them guys, man. We can look up the stats. He's outside performing with them guys. Look it up.
Joey Porter, coach for the Steelers? Joey Porter, coach for the Steelers?
His pops?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
This is picture up here. Okay, I just want to see.
You got to put in Junior.
Yeah. I got because
I'm telling you, look at the stats.
Let me see how we. Okay, stats. Okay, hold on,
Come on, you trying to grease my boy? You don't. You got to do your research on him.
A pick. 10 pass deflections.
How many amens Jerry's had? It was 14 and 2, right?
12. Why are you making that noise?
Yo, he had 12 and 2 interceptions.
Let me just make sure, because you're trying to play the Joey. Yeah, 14.
What?
Luxurious.
Yo, bro, Joey Porter at the end of the day was a rookie.
You know what? My fault. I'm missing somebody.
Who?
Hold on. Let me just make sure, because I might have to take.
Who?
I know who I want. I'll just see if I got to take him. I'm going to take him out. I'm going to have to take him out. I'm going to take out Marshawn Lattimore.
Who? You going to take out your guy for who?
Still a Saints player. The world don't know too much about him yet. Not too much. But, you know what I'm talking about.
Who? Who?
You don't know?
Who?
Paulson Adebo.
Excuse me?
Paulson Adebo.
Who is that, bro?
What the? Hold on.
Who he played for, bro?
The Saints.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, bro, come on. Like, nah, come on, bro.
Come on.
You gonna take, first of all, Marshawn Lattimore, the only DB on your team that I know besides Honey Badger. Okay,
wait. He's the only what?
He's the only DB I know besides Honey Badger.
You know who Marcus May is?
I know, okay. Only because I played with him probably in Madden or something.
Kemari, Jamal Adams and Marcus May wasn't like the best rookie tandem safety in the league when back on the Jets.
When?
The rookie year.
And just like that, he was forgotten, bro.
Because they got hurt.
Yo, I'm not going to lie. I don't know, bro, like that. No cap. I'm from New York, and I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Come on.
I'm telling you. No cap. I remember when the Jets was on that.
Jamal Adams rookie year.
I remember Jamal Adams rookie year.
Number 32 beside him.
Yo.
What he had?
Listen, I remember when Jamal Adams had his run, and he was
Paulson
balling.
Adebo, 4 picks. You want to know how many pass deflections? You know? 18.
So he was out there performing. Numbers don't lie. So you probably got yourself a guy over there. But I'm taking Joey over.
No. Excuse me?
He was in the Defensive Player of the Year talk discussion?
No.
Oh.
Neither was Joey Porter.
Yes, he was.
Joey Porter was in the Defensive Player of the Year?
He was up there. For like the first couple of weeks, he was up. I want to say up until like week 6, he was up there. I'm telling you.
I'll be honest with you.
Up until like week 6, he was up there.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not saying, again, don't comment on this. Cause I'm not saying I bet. But I know, for example, if I wanted to take somebody passing yards, hypothetically speaking, of course, if I wanted to take somebody passing yards, if I knew they was playing the Steelers, I ain't going to take it because that guy's the defensive player of the year, but I ain't never heard nothing about that. I ain't never seen nothing about that.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, up until week 5, he was up there, bro. Up
Joey
until like
Porter?
week 5, I'm telling you, he was up there.
So,
Cause he
posting
what?
Hold on, because I'm confused. Because I don't know.
Cause that boy Mike Tomlin, I ain't gonna lie, he took him out after a minute.
Because
he couldn't tackle.
He just sucked.
Nah, not at all. You watch the film, I don't lie. He just couldn't tackle like that. Coverage wise, he was on that.
Wait,
though.
let me see. You said up to what week?
Probably about week 5.
Week 5 right
So
now?
I saw on Instagram.
He only had 1 pick in week 5. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 pass pledges. He was in a. You said a what player there? A what?
Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Wait. Week 1, he only had 7 defensive snaps. 14.
Listen,
Kemari.
I'm telling you. Listen, man. I'm telling you, when he started playing, my son started performing. I'm telling you, I saw 1 week. I saw a couple of weeks he was up there for defensive player of the year or
Let's
rookie of the year.
just Google for sake of argument.
We can look it up.
Was Joey Porter Jr. ever in the DPOY argument?
Look it up.
You
I
might be
guarantee
Reddit
he's
or
gonna
something.
pop up.
Why Joey Porter Jr. has a real case of one defensive rookie of the year? You meant rookie or you meant player?
Rookie, bro. I said it
Why you
multiple
ain't-
times.
Why you ain't
Come on, defensive
specify
player
that?
of the year as a rookie. Come on, bro.
Why you ain't specify
Nah, yeah,
that?
rookie of the year. My boy was up there.
But rookie's a little pushing it too.
What you mean, bro?
Rookie's a little pushing it.
Yo, bro, what other? I mean, it was God. I knew he wasn't gonna win it, but he was definitely like he was in the discussion.
Won the play.
Who did win it? I would say Will Anderson, boy of the Texans. He won
Yeah,
it.
but that was because of his name.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. He was out there performing.
He was okay. Cause there's a dude on the I think he's on the Rams D tackle. He had a year.
Who?
He had a year. What's the good brother name? Let me see. Defensive rookie of the year. We gonna go to again, I don't bet, but we gotta go to the odds because that gives you the names.
The
of
good,
people.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? That just gives you the name.
Yeah.
I just wanna be clear for
No,
here we go.
think.
Kobe Turner.
That's a name I ain't hear, bro. He probably is out there performing. I just
Or Brian Branch.
yeah, Brian Branch. He was out there performing.
Kobe Turner. Let me give you his stats, cause he was a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Cause when you was talking about this your brother being defensive player.
You
of the year, I
see,
was a little-
listen, we already saw he was up there.
Rams 57 tackles. This is D tackle. This is playing next to Aaron Donald, by the way. 57 tackles and 9 sacks as a D tackle, rookie.
That's a good stats, but you also gotta take into consideration too. I mean, at the end of the day, he performed, but at the end of the day, who next to him?
What does that matter?
Who taking a lot of the blocks?
Yeah, you're right,
But he was out there performing 1-on-1.
9 sacks is 9 sacks.
But look, we gonna see though. It's another thing, next season.
When he get more love, is he going to be able to do
That's
that?
what I'm saying. When he start the game plan, start looking toward him and
Right.
stuff like that.
So if people start saying, let's run this route against Joey Porter because he can't tackle anyway, is he going to be the same guy? You bring up a great point, Kemari.
So we
I
gonna
didn't think
see.
about this one. I didn't think about that one.
We gonna
But
see.
I do know what. Paulson Debo's a guy.
All right, yo, we gonna see next year. You gotta fill me in, or you gotta send me some highlights after this or something. 'Cause I ain't never heard about, bro. I'm telling you, I ain't see him on Sports Center, ESPN, none of that.
Yeah, 18 pass deflections. They wasn't
I
playing
ain't-
his way.
Listen, you said he had a couple of picks. I ain't seen none of them on
Four.
ESPN. I gotta see him.
I didn't even know. Joey Porter had one, right? I never knew about
I
that.
did. I watched it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, you're a Steelers fan. I
It was a
expect
nice
you.
one.
Was it?
Great coverage. Great.
I could watch it now.
We go watch it.
It's 2024.
That's a guy right there. You gotta.
I just want to see
Let's look up what you said, Jimmy.
Paulson Debo. Joey Porter Jr. interception. Oh, look, it popped up. No problem. First career interception 4 months ago. First and last. Okay. Here we go. Get the ad. Okay. Ben.
Now let me sit there and look at
Yeah,
that
we
again.
can watch
'cause
it together. Okay.
that goal line. It's a big play, right? Oh, look who it's against.
Go back. Okay, people. So if y'all seeing this, he only had to cover within 10
Look at the
yards.
time. We gotta look
That's
at the
ones.
time. All that.
Oh, 4 minutes left, down by 2. Do you know if they scored? Oh, y'all scored?
We won that game actually.
Okay, that's anyway, no problem. Okay, cool. Now, who is this against? I just want I can't see. Let me see. Who's it?
I think it was Odell. Was it Odell too?
Might be.
It was Odell. It was Odell
They
Beckham.
won.
It was
Just
Odell
run it back one more
Beckham.
time, 'cause I wanna know.
Run it back. Look, that's him in coverage. Great coverage. Seatbelt. That's 4x4. It's nothing you could say. That's great coverage against a great player.
I don't look at that and I don't look at that and say you got a guy. I don't.
No,
No.
listen, that was a big time play. Big time plays. They make big time plays. That was a great play at the right time. The fact that was a great play. It won us. It won us the game.
You do know
when you said big time players make big time plays, you do know that like you got to tackle.
Yeah. And that's a great thing about football. It's always room to develop. So he gonna be in that live this season. That's it.
No, I just think it's because.
Alright, listen, my son gonna get in the lab with his pop. You gonna see. Don't worry, the first boomstick he get, I'm gonna make sure I send it right to you.
Kemari, I like watching NFL draft stories.
Mm-hmm.
And I was rooting for the kid. Because he was from Penn State. I like Penn State. I like what they're doing. I wish they would go ahead and win, but that's another here, no there. You know, okay. His father was in the league, played for the Steelers. He got the chance to go to the team his father played for. I like
it's tough, yeah. That's a fact. It was tough, yeah.
Okay, here he got now. His father was had back and down. This is great. Everything's great. The story began. But then I'm looking at it and say, well, he trained with his father. His father used to wake up with him, lift. Okay, this is great. You gotta be a dog.
Be a dog. Knock out of it, yeah.
Go to the league and get kid tackle.
No, bro. Listen.
You know what? I'm starting to think. I'm willing to bet.
Don't say a bust.
I'm willing to bet.
Don't say a bust.
When it comes to him being in practice, James Franklin used to have him on the sideline. Just regardless stuff. He ain't have to do no tackle double drills on nothing.
That's probably what it is.
I'm willing to bet.
That's probably what it is. But it's just at the end of the day, everybody got flaws to their game.
You know what?
Everybody got flaws to their game, man. It's just,
if it wasn't for Minka Fitzpatrick, I don't know where y'all would be. And he's from Jersey, so that's why that's it.
Now that's my guy, and that's his dog right there. How many? I ain't even gonna have you look that up. He didn't play about 75% of the season. TJ. Now, if you would have said something about TJ Watt, alright. But Minka, the heart and soul, bro, and yes, he deserved these to play there. And you know that. You know that.
I know he had that many sacks.
Yo, bro, he was balling. He broke the sack. He broke the whole sack record and all that this year.
64 tackles, 2 passes, 0 picks.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, it was only because he wasn't playing the same game when he tackled Nick Chubb and took out Nick Chubb's leg. I think he got hurt. Yeah, I think it was his hammy or something crazy. Literally the same game when he broke Nick Chubb's leg.
So what I'm hearing is the DB core of the Steelers as a unit is just soft.
Listen,
that's all I'm hearing. That's all.
Not at all. My son had a little hammy. I mean, you can't say he's soft because he got hurt. So what I'm soft?
No,
that's what I'm saying.
Somebody hit your leg. He's going to make a tackle because that's not really him.
I don't think he heard it when he he didn't heard it when he hit Nick Chubb.
What do you want to hear?
I don't know, but I know later on during the game they said he went out. I don't know if it was
so
like
he probably was hurting already.
He probably listen.
So he didn't want to make it seem like he got hurt from tackling.
You saw that hit
because his corner rookie.
You saw that hit, and I don't wish an injury on nobody. That was a clean hit, and it took his leg off.
Yeah.
I don't think that. Listen, I think he
He's
was
from
good.
Jersey. That's just a Jersey in him.
That's how y'all Jersey. I ain't gonna lie.
What you mean?
That's how y'all Jersey boys be sticking. Ain't no.
Jabril Peppers.
That's a fact. I ain't seen nothing about Jersey. I'm just saying that's how Jersey boys be for me.
Jabril Peppers.
That's a god. It's
Does
a god on my
he the best
team.
high school player of all time?
Huh?
Is he the best high school player of all time?
I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't tapped in him in high school.
You ever see his high school highlights?
Nah, never.
Come on,
but I heard about it.
Come on, listen. That's what I want you to do. Seriously, if you don't do nothing else for me, please. You don't do nothing else for me. I'll send you the proper video if you want. This is what I need you to do. You go back to your room. You know what I'm saying? You did your homework today.
Come on, bro.
Student athlete. Not athletic student, but a student
athlete. Come on.
Did your homework, so you have to win. This is what I need you to do. Get you a nice plate of food. Order from Domino's if you need to. Go to the house, whatever you may do.
So, you order out the podcast card?
No, I mean, you got NIL.
Nah.
Okay, because I don't know. All right. This is what I need you to do. Get you a nice plate of food. Put it in front of you. You know how sometimes you can't begin eating your food before you got something to watch. You already got it.
Put that on.
Put your Jabril Peppers high school highlights on. Now, when you take your first 2 bites after it load up or whatever the case, you're just going to sit back in the days and you're going to stop eating.
I know that's a door regardless. And I saw I saw the college tape. I ain't never see the high school tape.
I'm gonna give you a story. Get you out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Jabril Peppers, his father's in jail.
I didn't even know that.
Father's in jail. So, he played in the Big North. That's what they call the league. You ever heard of the Big North?
Nah.
That's the Paramus Catholics,
Okay.
the Don Bosco.
Where he went to again?
With the Paramus Catholics.
Okay.
He went to Peters first, which is where the Peters.
Mm-hmm. I
know. With St. Peters,
Prep, right?
Yeah, where Minka went.
Mm-hmm.
But then he situation he left. Cool. Went to Paramus Catholic. I think it was DePaul, one of them schools. I think it was DePaul. Went to DePaul. Okay, cool. Game. Now, Big North is crazy. We're racing. That's what it is. You go out there, you look in the stands, student section out there with orange jumpsuits like you in jail. Cut out posters with his father mugshot and some of them in chains. Making a mockery of this black man.
Nah, that's all day.
He returned the kickoff, and then he went on to have 400 all-purpose yards in that game.
Ain't no words for something like that.
Bruh.
Ain't no words for something. I gotta watch that. I ain't gonna lie.
Bruh.
That's tough.
He's the best high school player of all time. And for people watching, I want y'all to understand. He played, first of all, we don't give him enough credit what he did. He was playing out of position.
Nah, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
He was playing out of position.
And he was wild. He was performing.
What other, because it was somebody else that year, it was Adoree Jackson. He was playing both sides of the ball as well. But before that, who do we see play both sides of the ball like that? But like in the past few years, like of course you had your Charles Woodson. Who else you seen? Next guy we seen after Jabril Peppers was who? They had the brother from Utah this year, but Travis Hunter. So what we doing?
Travis, yeah. Fact, that's a fact, yeah.
We don't give him enough credit for what he did in the Big Ten. But ain't no problem. Y'all want to give Jersey credit. I get it. He went to the Browns. His career was already but he made his bag picture.
Yeah.
Cool. We're talking about in the Big North. Now, we got to think who's coming out of the Big North at this time. Sean Gary, number one player in the nation.
Yeah.
We took Packers, just got paid. Talking about Drew Singleton. He didn't end up going to the league, but he was a dog back then. Michigan, Clemson, Georgia, Bama, everything you name it.
Yeah.
Go on and on about the players that's coming out of the Big North. Just look it up. Minka. You
can
just look it up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you mean to tell me he was playing both sides?
That's tough.
That's wide receiver, kicker return, punt return.
That's an athlete right there.
Wildcat quarterback, free safety, strong safety. Point when you lock up your number one receiver.
That's an athlete right there. Now those be the once in a generational yeah, that's a fact.
It's my favorite player ever. It's my favorite player ever.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I say his NFL career. It slowly went down.
Yeah.
It probably was.
What went down is he get drafted to the Browns, right?
Yeah.
I remember this is my player. Right? When he get drafted to the Browns, I remember Hugh Jackson saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna put him on offense a little bit. I can't wait. I'll holler." You gonna be telling me he gonna be in the league playing both sides? I'm just a dream come true. I can't wait. Never did it. No problem. So Browns already going.
Yeah, it's the Browns. Yeah.
Okay, back then, a little better, but the Browns back then. Okay, cool. Then he get to the Giants. Killer first year until his ACL. I think it was torn ACL, some injury, very hefty like that. Now he's on the Patriots. Had a great year.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Nah, I peeped that.
So now if he get healthy but I don't know if it's going to be the same defense because I know Jerome Mayo had a lot of defense. Bill Belichick's going. I don't know. It's going to be.
Nah, it's definitely going to be a ditch. I ain't gonna lie. This is a make or break year for the Patriots.
Did you see when he killed Josh Allen?
Nah, I ain't even see it. He be on bully time. Nah, I ain't even see it. You gotta show me that. But he definitely be on some bully time.
They had him on a spy on Josh Allen. I'm a little Jabril Peppers.
How tall is he?
Like 5'11". Jabril Peppers
Josh
kills Josh Allen.
Probably like 6'3", 6'4".
I don't want to see when he picked off Josh Allen. I want to see when he killed him. Right? Keep showing me when okay, huge hit. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't Josh Allen. It was Devontae Adams, I think this was. Oh, my God.
Oh. Why that boy down like that?
Come in, you didn't see it properly the first time.
Now that's a grown man right there. That's a grown man right there. And that's Devontae,
I
too.
don't think you understand. Jabril Peppers wearing 5 back then. That led to charging people wanting to wear 5 in Jersey.
Yeah.
So, come on,
I believe you.
Sophomore year, I went to my head coach. I'm a defensive tackle. I ain't gonna go there ask for no single digit number. I'm a sophomore. I'm on the JV side. What am I doing asking for the coach for any number? I go in the office. I said, Coach, can I get number 5?
I know he probably looked at you crazy.
Damn. Now, knowing my coach,
Mm-hmm.
he could have cursed me out. He could have said, get the fuck out of my office.
Mm-hmm.
Said anything. I'm a sophomore. All he did was look up at me. Number 5's taking bud. He could have went ballistic. And he would have had every right. I'm so young, I don't even know what I'm doing.
So
Jabril Peppers is my dog. I need that. Because I'm talking to my man's like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting number 5. This shit is Jabril. I'm not getting number 5. I'm not going to the coach office right now and ask him. Now you been challenged me to do it. I got to do it. I can't be like, oh, you put, nah, I got to go do it.
That was Angie. You right.
Coach, I get number 5. Number 5's taking bud. He could have.
He ain't even have patience.
He
ain't even give you the time or the energy to even
curse me out. Number 5's taking bud.
He had to sit back and think like, I ain't even worth it.
He probably looked up and was like, look, he's coming from the JV side. Wow,
like, yo,
wasting my time.
That's wild.
It was it. Jabril Peppers was a guy.
To my senior year.
Yeah? What you had before?
I want to say, because remember, I went to Holy Cross first, then I went to EO. When I was at Holy Cross, I had 42. I got now.
Yeah?
That's
so you wanted that?
Nah. That thing, I ain't gonna lie, it was no single digits there. No single digits there, bro. It was like a tradition they had there.
Nobody has single digits?
Yo, like, it don't matter what position you played, how many stars, don't matter, none of that. Yo, bro, the number started from 10 to 99, bro. That's how it went. Yo.
Yo, so wait, but then quarterbacks, they can't go out there with number 20. So
Yo, yeah, one quarterback.
One?
He gonna give 2 of them. You feel me, like a quarterback friendly number, and that's really it. After that, I mean,
really, you only got like 2 numbers out of from 219.
That's you out of it's over for the 1 through 10. So it's
what
like
the receivers getting 80s.
Yo, listen. I was a real guy at the school for real. I mean, like that was So when I got my 42, I was like, yo, I'm good. The numbers that people was getting, I'm like, I'm good. I'm cool with 42. That's a linebacker. You feel me? That's a fake linebacker. No, I'm good. I'm cool though. That. Oh, cap.
Other than that,
Nah, it was over. It was over.
You ain't never made no exception since?
Nah. Oh.
If I was the number 1 rated 8th grade player in the world, I'll come here. I need 1. And I don't give a damn who got
That's
a
crazy picking and choosing. They would have did something.
They would have did it?
Nah, that's crazy picking and choosing. They did it. I don't know. Knowing them, probably not. Too much pride.
I'm going to get my son the best 8th grader ever.
You going to send him right there?
I'm going to send him all across and get at the same line. If they say no, I'll be tight. I just want to see what they're going to say. They're going to be like,
what's it, man?
It was.
Okay.
Okay. I sent my son the world over there. No. Huh?
You listen to yo.
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Y'all let go some good efforts. Y'all put out some good efforts.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna send my son anywhere on the East Coast, I'm gonna be sending him to
Jersey, right?
To the U.
Nah, yeah, I can't even.
I gotta send him to the U.
Yeah,
I gotta send him to the U.
Yeah, I got guys.
My father, my uncles, my cousins, my little brothers. I gotta send him to the U. If I'm anywhere on the East Coast,
that's a fact.
I don't care what my wife talking about.
In school,
Catholics. He's going to the U.
Nah, yeah. How y'all played this season?
Man, we started off great. And then they're so young. I think they just got to a point like their heads get, wow, this easy. And then started to lose into some easy games.
Oh, okay.
Playoffs happened. I think they won the first round playoffs. And the second round, they just.
That's how it be though.
But this is my little brother last year, so I need him to go.
Oh, well, yeah. It's only right.
I told him though, like, I'm gonna win a ring. I ain't won
So
Yeah.
we got the same last name. It's gonna look right.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Your ring coming to me.
You rocking that too. I'm already know you throwing that tag for me. Tagging them the wall. Tagging the school
you
door.
go ahead and win the ring. Give me that.
That's
If you want to go, if you want a ring for yourself, you better go to college and put in some work. But other than that, that ring coming to me. I got a little brother that's going in his sophomore year. You won one too. I need that. So now I can tell my kids I got two. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can make a roster yourself. Y'all got some alarm or something. Y'all got some alarm over there.
Now listen, I ain't telling Conti
yet.
We're gonna get to it with him.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna sit down, bottle of scotch. You know, he made the famous pasta sauce. We're gonna put that on the table too. We're gonna get right.
Mm-hmm.
And you know my brother with the knee situation.
Yeah.
You know, got a chance to start. Okay, cool.
Will he play?
DM.
Okay.
He have a good
Uh-huh.
You know,
For me, I'm already knowing that he a dog. You know, Conti gonna grab him up quick. And he from Jersey. You know, he should
another
love
Messiah in the building. He ain't gonna need no problems. He gonna come work.
For me, one in,
One
one out.
Come on, County. Give him the back. He's committing on the spot. You don't even need to have my mom come up here. You don't need to waste money for a visit. Send him the financial aid package. If it's looking right, everything check out, he's signing on the dot. I already told
That's
him.
the luck of Bruno.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, just go ahead, do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to get you. And I told him, if you end up coming up here, I'm probably just do like a little certificate. Try to stay up here for you for a semester.
That's
but
well,
I've been
yeah.
thinking about it. I'm like, oh, man.
That'll be so.
Fresh.
Sure. Yeah.
Knock this shit off.
Mm-hmm.
And we might use your room. No.
You foul, bro. You a foul brother.
Yeah.
You a foul brother.
Kemari.
Nah, I wasn't either. But
You want me to go sleep on the sheets after you done did what you just
I don't
did?
got a little brother. So, but you foul. You foul.
You got an older brother?
Yeah.
Would your older brother go sleep on the sheets you just did what you just did on? Would he? Hey, come on, let me tell you something. I like to sleep very comfortable. My bed is very comfortable. I have a hard time getting out of my bed in the morning because it's very comfortable.
Bro probably
I got
gonna
silk
wash his son. He probably gonna wash him son, man. I know my brother.
I'll tell you this, because I thought about this already.
Mm-hmm.
I got silk sheets on my bed.
I
If you need to do that, take those off and put them regular joints on. You know what I'm saying? Bring your own pillows, have your own set of pillows, whatever you need to do. But we ain't getting down like that.
Right,
whatever. I'm gonna do what he gotta do. But
got to. It's only right, bro.
But, bro,
it's
on my
only
sheets.
right, bro. Nah, yeah, that's long.
Cause you get some. We ain't even gonna get in that. Kemari, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Nah, for sure, bro.
You gotta have a great season.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep going with your recovery.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're back in the midst. And I hope you get the number you want. Whatever number that may be.
We're gonna see.
Yeah, you got an Evo dude over there.
We got a couple. It's
I
slowly turning
remember when
Evo.
we. Why y'all keep saying that?
The slow.
Why y'all keep saying that?
That's,
Because I remember back when we came up here, we had like 7 people from Union come. And that's what people was jacking. Now y'all trying to.
Listen.
What are you doing?
We got rings. We trying to spread that. I mean,
You don't gonna do that.
we trying to spread that. We trying to get that going somewhere else.
I ain't want one.
Y'all
Y'all be recruiting bad.
Who?
Y'all be illegally recruiting.
Nah,
I'm
we
gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call the cops. Come on, man. I appreciate you coming on.
Nah,
Necessary
sure,
Conversations.
Yes, sir.
I'm your Saleem Messiah, and we
Yes,
out,
sir.
man.